Como decimos en México, hay que dejarnos de mamadas. En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie. Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
Oh! One shot! Down goes Durrell!
Oh my God!
It's over! Harvey Dock waves it off. Durrell on his back. Caleb Plant with a one.
So man, that fight with Regis and Haney, bro, that shit was a crazy ass fight. I like you like how Haney looked?
Dude, look, I'm gonna say this is A plus masterclass performance by Haney, and it moves him up in my list. I ain't gonna lie. Like at first I had him under Matias and Teofimo and Tank, but now I have him at the same level. I'm not gonna put nobody on top of anybody anymore. You know what I'm saying? They're at the same level now. Everybody, Devin Haney, all the top guys that I named, like Matias, Teofimo, Tank, and Haney, all at the same level. Everybody else falls under. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, Rowley. You know what
to me, boy, Devin, his skill's superior to anybody's right now. From 140 to 135, I don't think nobody can match his skills. Mostly that jab he showed, and he gained a lot of power. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, by going up to 140. For 135, he looked weak. You know what I mean? By 140, he looked a little bit more better. His power was there, his pop. He even dropped Regis twice, something nobody's ever done to Regis. You know what I mean? Regis ain't never been dropped.
No, he has.
Dropped, but it wasn't like twice. You know what I mean? And got beat up.
Regis got dropped once, no?
I don't know, but he never got beat down like Devin gave it to him. Never. You know what I mean? Not even against Josh Taylor, which to me is a top caliber fighter, and even him was a close fight with Regis. You know what I mean? Like, this
I put Josh Taylor. I put Josh Taylor in the lower category than
now,
these guys.
not back then.
But even back then, dude, like, bro, with Teofimo and Josh Taylor, like, bro, we already know who's gonna
that's Teal,
win
though.
that, man.
I mean, that's Teal too.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I put Teal at the same level as Devin Haney.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
He don't got Haney's defense. That's what I'm saying. Like, Tank, he might have a good defense, but he's to me, Tank is one-dimensional. He's
not one-dimensional.
He loses all his fights until he gets a knockout. So to me, that's a one-dimensional fighter. Haney, he won 11 rounds to me, or even the 12 rounds. You know what I mean? And to do that, Tank or somebody like that that's only gonna come in there to knock out Haney is gonna be hell for them, because Haney's not gonna get touched, bro.
I'm gonna say this, bro. All right, Devin Haney, he did what he had to do yesterday, right? He did what he had to do. A+ performance, masterclass. I got nothing bad to say about Haney's performance. I bump him up on my list. I put him in the same category as Tank, Teal, Matias. They're all even now. At first, I had them below them. Now I have them even. I bump them up. But he looked good against a C-level fighter, and I was saying this before the fight. This is a mismatch. Devin Haney wins all night. This is an overrated fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, Regis, it's very overrated, because it's a mismatch, bro. Devin Haney and Regis was like Tank and Ryan. Overrated as fuck.
But see, that's where you get it wrong, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Regis actually proven. Ryan was not proven. You know what I mean? Ryan is the man.
Who is he proven to?
Okay, hold on.
Who is he proven to?
Who?
Regis.
Josh Taylor.
And he lost. And Josh Taylor got his ass whooped by Teofimo.
But that was 5 years ago. Huh? That's experience that he got in the bag now. And he came a long way from
but like I said,
he came a long way from then.
Keep in mind, Josh Taylor was never all that to me. Like, he was always like...
to you, but
that's what I'm saying.
If you go off facts, that dude is a champ. He was a champ at a point where, like,
undisputed.
And nobody was fighting him whenever he was looking good. You know what I mean? Until Teal came in the door and pieced him up. But it takes somebody.
But like I said, you go back to the thing. Like I said, Jack Collateral got exposed. Josh Taylor got exposed. Jack Collateral fight. Teofimo got the job done.
It's not being exposed, bro. It's just levels. You know what I mean? And to me,
that's what I'm saying. He wasn't on that level. To me, there you go.
Exactly. He's not on Devin's level. He's at a good level, but he's not on Devin's level. Devin is an elite fighter.
That's what I'm saying. Devin is an elite fighter. And Regis?
Devin will make somebody they just come in there to knock him out is gonna look exactly like that.
I'm gonna say that. Look,
no matter how much power you got.
Devin Haney did what he had to do yesterday. Nothing bad to say about Haney. A+ performance, masterclass. But it's against a C-level fighter. Straight up. Look, when you put Devin against a C-level fighter, he does what he had to do, masterclass. You put him in there with somebody at the same level. You see what happened with Loma. It's a good fight.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put Devin on top of anybody.
No, but listen.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now you
like, come on now,
No,
fool.
no. But now this is where you wrong at. Yeah, he looked all right with Loma. Like you said, Loma is an A-class It's an A-class boxer to me. He got skills like
there you go.
No other. But it
You know
was
what
at
I'm saying?
135 where Devin does not feel the best. His power wasn't there. We can all see how
Yeah.
we can
No.
hold on.
Go
We can all
ahead.
see how dehydrated he was
No,
in
he
his
was.
weight innings. That was not Devin. Devin now he's not. He said he even wants to go up to 147 because he feels like he's gonna be more powerful at 147. At 140, to me, he looks exceptionally sharp, good, skills there, jabs there, overhand right, powers there, everything's good. Even his IQ, he could have finished Regis. Like everybody saying, well, Tank would have got a knockout, this and that. Yeah, because they would have had to win. David didn't need a knockout to win. He had already won by the third round. He already had a whole knockout. Knockdown, I mean. You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna tell me he don't got no power?
No.
He dropped this dude in
like
less
I said,
than
I'm
3
gonna say
rounds.
like this. Devin Haney is not a pillow puncher.
Exactly. That's what
I
people-
don't like when people call these
people
fighters
call-
pillow punchers.
Yeah,
Shakur not a pillow puncher. Devin's not a pillow puncher.
Nah, yeah.
These guys have
But
good
you see-
average
yeah,
power.
but-
Keyword, average.
Yeah, but-
not below average, not over average. Because look, if I believe he had power, knockout power, he would have knocked Regis out. He was way better than Regis, and he didn't get the knockout. He could
He
not.
didn't need it.
Like I said, he dropped him.
didn't
He
need
got
a
up.
knockout.
He was good.
He
But
knocked him down twice,
Huh?
though.
I know. Like I said.
Like Canelo and Jermell, he knocked him down
Like I
once. You
said,
don't have to
I'm not
knock him
gonna
down.
I'm not gonna
You don't have to
overrate
knock
his
him
power.
out.
I'm not finna overrate. I'm not finna do that. I'm finna just say he got decent power. He has enough power to
He's a good
drop
pop.
you with a good shot.
Great pop.
But
At
does he
140.
got knockout power, one hit a quitter type of power like Tank Ryan?
I mean,
that's different.
yeah.
Like I'm not gonna put him at that category because he should have showed
Look,
it last
look,
night.
nah, look, bro.
No. Why did he show it last night?
Okay, because
He hit him with a whole bunch of clean shots.
That's what people gotta get it mistaken now, because you putting Regis' skill way down here. He's not. If you notice, he knew how to evade the some hits, bro. Like he got skills. To me, he is not one dimensional like Ryan. He actually
Who, Regis?
Regis,
Bro, Regis is one dimension. What are you talking about?
if you notice in the last,
He couldn't do shit.
Nah, if you notice in the last
look
round,
at Rich's last fight.
Look, somebody.
He had a terrible performance.
No,
And
because
Devin
Devin,
just went
because
over
Devin
there
is
and
elite.
did a
That's how
job
you get it
done.
wrong.
No,
Devin
what
is-
about the last fight?
Devin is a.
Explain the last fight.
Who?
Regis' last fight.
Regis' last fight.
Yo, explain it.
He won.
He got dropped and he barely won. No, matter of fact, it was a controversial win.
Okay. To me,
Against a guy he haven't fought nobody. So Devin goes there and Devin's elite. He goes in there and gets the job done.
All
That's
right.
what I'm saying. I never had
Well,
Haney,
look,
Regis had
you can say
no
that
chance.
too.
No. Haney had no chance. Regis had no chance
He had
of
a
beating
chance,
Haney,
bro.
fool.
He had a chance.
Come on now. But like I
He had
said,
a
to
chance.
me, I wasn't realistic. I wasn't hyping the fight up at all. I'm going to just say how it is. Devin by decision.
Because you didn't have
Devin
to.
not knocking anybody
This type
out.
of fights, you don't gotta hype them up. Everybody knows what type of fight it is. This is two champs going at it.
Overrated. Bro, you
it
seen
is
last night. This fight was, dude, we should have watched the other fight.
It's not overrated, bro.
Bro, this fight was overrated.
Haney-
This fight was a masterclass, one-sided fight.
Exactly.
Regis had no chance.
Exactly, but
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, he had the chance, bro. It's just Devin ain't give him the opportunity to
Because
get it
why?
in there. 'Cause the
Devin
jab.
is levels.
'Cause
There's levels to
Yeah,
this.
there's
Devin's
levels,
is
okay,
levels.
there's levels.
And
So to-
Regis at a lower level. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Like, this fight was
I don't know.
overrated.
But to me, Devin is gonna make a lot of
So
these.
you think Regis and Devin are at the same level?
I mean, no.
So why you say there's not overrated
No,
fight?
I'm saying,
You know
I'm
what
saying nobody's on. I don't think nobody really at Devin's level right now, bro. All his experience and just.
Bro, Tank.
I mean, Tank, he can get him by a lucky
Teofimo-
knockout punch.
Teofimo-
Tank is one-dimensional, bro.
No,
He-
he's
he
not.
does
Dude, he's
got
not
the
one
skills-
dimensional.
He does not got the skills
Dude,
to
if
be-
he would have fought Regis last night, he would have did the
No, he
same
wouldn't.
shit.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he
Look,
would.
look,
He
look,
would have did the
listen,
same
listen,
shit.
You get it wrong. Tank has said to himself out his own mouth. He said, "I would
Let
not."
me see. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the second time you said I don't know what you're talking
search
about.
it up. You got everybody got
You
a
know what I'm
phone.
saying?
Everybody look. Everybody got a phone. You can easily search it up anywhere you want. Tank says this about Haney. I would not fight Haney at 140. He knows what's up with Haney at 140. He's stronger, bro. He's stronger than Tank at 140. Tank couldn't. He was losing against Mario Barrios at 140. You know what I mean? Until he got the knockout, and that's Mario Barrios because he can catch Mario Barrios. He is not gonna catch Devin, bro. Devin is keep the this. He got one of the best defense in the game. Even his distance.
Look.
Distance and his
Like I said,
power.
yeah.
He's gonna keep Tank.
Devin had a
he got
good performance
respectable
yesterday.
power. How is Tank
No,
gonna
he
get
had a
in there?
masterclass performance yesterday, right? I ain't gonna lie. But if I had to say, if I had to dissect it really good, if I had to dissect that fight really good and pull out the bad things about Devin, it's not in his defense. It's in his offense. He was very predictable in my opinion. Like I said, if I was in Regis' coach, I would have timed that right hand he kept throwing. He would time it. Like I said, he should have I'm not going to say he should have. He did the right thing. But if you got a guy like Tank, a guy who's at his level, you know what I'm saying? You seen Shakur. No, you seen Loma. Loma timed that right hand.
At 135.
That's what I'm saying.
At 135.
Loma, so
where Devin is weak.
He's not going to time the right hand at 140. He's going to time it at 135, 140.
Devin at 135 didn't have respectable power. That's what happened.
No, but like I said,
at 140,
Devin Haney,
now he got that power where like, yo, you better not even try to
But to me, he been had it though.
No, but I'm saying,
seen JoJo Diaz. If you go look at the Devin and JoJo,
but he was drained.
But he wasn't. No. He was good. He fought good in my opinion.
We all know this. If you're a real boxing fan,
he was.
You know he was drained.
He was drained, but he was good enough.
Good enough. Yeah, but at his best, he's still learning.
If you look at JoJo Diaz versus Devin Haney. JoJo Diaz knew not to engage. That's when I realized Devin Haney he could punch. You know what I'm saying? But knockout, like I said, I don't think Devin Haney knocking anybody out this year or next year.
Before this fight, everybody laughed at whenever they said Devin was saying, "I'm gonna knock you down, boy. I'm gonna beat you up." Everybody was like, "Boy, you got."
No. He said he finna knock him out.
Knock him out. He could have. He could have. Yeah, because he's smart.
Yeah.
He don't need to knock out no more.
But like I said, either way, he's not gonna knock nobody out.
A knockdown, knockout, same shit, brother. You're hurting your opponent.
No, he did.
You know what I mean? There wasn't a ref there. It's game over. You know what I mean? The only reason you're still alive is because the ref let you get back up.
Like I said,
you know
like
what I mean?
I said, I ain't trying to do no hate on Haney. Like, he did what he had to do, fool. It's just the fact that this guy was not on his level, and I was saying it before the fight. I was saying it all day, the 2 days in a row. I was saying this is a mismatch. This is an overrated fight.
Yeah, but there's a lot of mismatches.
Look,
there's a lot of mismatches in the game. Like Shakur and Dos Santos, when they fought, that was a mismatch, and look what happened. It was not no mismatch. Why?
Tank and Ryan mismatch. Overrated.
No, but why
Devin,
though?
Overrated.
No.
Same shit.
But no, it's not the same shit.
It's the same shit.
Tank and Ryan was a mismatch. Why? Tank is 30 years old, bro. You know what I mean? Ryan is, how old is he? Like 23? And had no experience.
He was like 24.
He had no fucking experience to even be in the ring with Tank. He just had fans, Instagram, a lot of followers. That's why he got the fight, just like Rolly. He had no skill, dumbass fighter. Go in there and they trade with no defense.
Rolly got hands, fool.
Rolly got hands, but no defense. I already know he'll get smoked by Haney. 12-round decision. And
like you said,
you know
he not knocking nobody out.
Anybody like Tank, Rolly, these hard hitters, they got no chance with Haney. Haney, I can see.
Look, there you go. No chance. It's crazy.
No, yeah, I give him no chance.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm trying to argue. They're all, and now they're at the same level. They're at the same level.
But bro, it's hard to you seen last night, bro. He didn't get touched
because that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Open your eyes. The fighter he's fighting. The fighter he's fighting was one-dimensional.
Exactly. A lot of me,
you know what I'm saying?
To me, Tank is one-dimensional.
No, he's not. He
Tank
can box. He can punch.
Like you say, Regis was overhyped, whatever. To me, Tank is overhyped himself. He hasn't fought nobody like Devin in his whole career. Nobody like anybody like Devin. Nobody. Why?
Who, Tank?
Yeah, Tank.
Yeah, that's true.
And I guarantee.
That's why I put him at the same level. I'm not putting nobody higher than nobody.
I'm down here so sure from the bottom of my heart where I'm writing this. He will never fight Devin. Tank will never fight at 140.
He probably won't.
He's gonna only way he'll fight Devin if he has an advantage on him, makes him come back, weight drain him back to 135, which is not gonna happen because Devin's not gonna go back down. He already see he looks sharper, stronger, better at 140. So why would he go back down?
No, I agree with you. I don't think Tank wants that.
Exactly. So people gotta say Tank will beat him. Like he can't beat him, bro. He won't take the fight. We know what's up. We know.
That's what I'm saying.
Shakur
now
either.
After seeing, I'm not saying Tank will beat him.
Shakur did
All
not.
I'm saying is it's an even matchup. I'm not gonna put Devin Haney.
I got Devin by 60-40 on over 10, or probably even wider, 65.
Cause like I
35.
said,
the
only reason you're saying this, right? Because you weren't saying that the day before yesterday.
Exactly.
The only
I
reason
told you this
because
fight
last night. You seen what happened, but dude, open your eyes. This is a C-level fighter. Stop trying to hype Regis up.
Okay, but his power,
of course,
his
you know
power
what I mean?
is not C-level, bro. Regis got good power, bro.
No, that's it. That's
exactly.
it.
That's all Tank got.
Bro, come on, fool. He times the jab perfectly.
No.
He knows how to move around.
You can't time somebody.
He knows how to time people, fool. Devin Haney. He was so predictable with that right hand.
He tripping, not
You know what
predictable,
I'm saying?
bro.
You could go look at the fight. He threw it every time. And like I said, Ray just doesn't have that high skill level like Tank to time that hoe.
I don't even think he got touched over 20 times.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, fool.
That's master defense.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, fool. Against who? Regis?
I mean, look
bro,
at
Regis. I've been telling you before the fight, Regis is not all that.
No, but you tripping though.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta give more respect for Devin.
I am. I give him a high class, but
you're discrediting. You're discrediting Regis. That you're never supposed to do that unless they both look.
No, but I was discrediting them before the fight though.
You can talk
I
shit.
wasn't doing it after the fight. I was doing it before the fight and after the fight.
Well, yeah,
keep in mind, like
exactly, but
I already know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Majority of the people didn't have it a 50-50. I mean, they had Regis winning because of power, because at 140, because of this. He's proven at 140. This was Devin. I heard he already fought 140 a long time ago. I don't know. I don't remember what fight. But to me, this was his first debut at 140, and he looked exceptionally beyond better than anybody expected. And he brought up the power with him. Like, this dude got everything you can ask for in a boxer. Skill, IQ, power.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything.
I know. I agree with everything you're saying.
To me, nobody beats him right now.
No. I'm saying, look, I agree with everything you're saying right now. It's just the fact that he did it with who. That's what I want you to open your eyes. Agree with me and say he did it with a C-level fighter.
I say B level. I say
bro,
B level.
Regis is not B level, bro.
Okay, but whatever. There's not really.
So you think a B level fighter? You think a B level fighter would look like that last night?
Against an A level, against an elite.
Yeah, you think he would look like that against a A level fighter?
Devin, you would remember these words. Devin will make is anybody that's like a Tank, anybody like that. They're just going in there for a knockout.
Tank, I said, he could be Tank, but he's not going to make him look ordinary.
He will. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You believe that.
He going to get touched up.
We both got different mindsets. I believe Devin will make him look basic too. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Tank only way.
So you're saying Regis and Tank at the same level?
Not at the same level. It's just they're the same one-dimensional a little bit. And
the only
difference with Regis and Tank is Regis actually he does a lot way more fundamentally boxing.
Bro, you see, bro, Regis, this is all he know how to do. Regis, all he knows how to do is move this. This all he do. He couldn't time the jab. He used to be like this.
People was doing that shit.
That's all he's good at.
People was doing that shit on Tank and then they beat up Tank.
Dude, like I said, Regis, you can hype Regis all you want. I'm not gonna hype him. I've been said it. Regis is not that good. He's a C-level champion.
I'm hyping Devin.
He's a C-level champion.
Devin is.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with everything you got to say about Devin. We're talking about Regis here. Who he did it with. That's why I want you to open your eyes. Like. How does Devin look with a C-level fighter and compare him to how he look with a guy who has it at his level?
Well, look, you know what I'm saying? Look at it like this. Tank Davis, he was getting beat up by a C-level fighter, Romero. In the first round, so he got that punch that anybody.
That's not lucky. That's not lucky.
But
he timed them.
To me, even Devin could knock out Rolly like
that's
that.
What I'm saying.
Okay, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Hold on. He gonna touch up Devin Haney, right? Devin Haney gonna touch up Tank.
He ain't gonna get touched up.
No, Devin Haney gonna touch up Tank. He gonna touch up Tank like every fighter does.
He's gonna beat him up 12
but why
rounds.
he doing that?
12 rounds.
He's gonna take some shots to land his shots.
Who?
Tank.
Yeah, but I know, but Devin ain't gonna trade. Devin showed in that fight.
Bro, last night he was throwing the right hand.
Yeah.
He was throwing the right hand against a C-level fighter. He'll go like this, but he did it over and over. What happens to guys who throw the right hand over and over with Tank? What happened?
But he was not doing it over and over like Ryan
Bro,
Garcia.
he'll go like this.
You tripping.
Straight right. You know what I'm saying? Bro, how am I tripping?
Because
I'm just saying what he did.
No, he was doing jab.
Wasn't he predictable with the right hand?
He was not. You acting like he was predictable or anybody can read him, bro. No, probably.
Bro, Tank, like I said, Regis came. Like I said, if I was in Regis' corner, bro, I would be like, bro, time that right hand. He's doing the same combination over and over again.
In order to read Devin, you're gonna have to be smarter than him, bro, faster than him, stronger than him. I don't see nobody else that's better than him right now. Even he looked too sharp last night, bro. Like ain't nobody sharper than Devin right now. He's young too, so he got a lot to grow. You know what I mean? Tank, all these dudes already reached their peak. They got, like, to me, I'm already tripping. They probably grow. To me, they already reached their peak. Devin is the only one that's actually can still even improve, and to me, he can already beat them. beat those guys. There's a reason they won't fight him. There's
He
a reason.
can. Keyword, he can. I'm not gonna say
Devin
he's
after
going
the fight,
to.
Devin after the
like,
fight said,
bro,
I
I'll
want
tell
Tank.
you
I
that.
want Tank. I want Tank. Even Bill Haney said, we want Tank, but Tank will never ever fight Haney. And we all know this.
Yeah,
That's
I really
what's
think
sad.
Tank don't want no part of Haney.
Why?
But I just wanted to make sure
that's an elite
you
fighter.
see about last night's fight, bro. This dude is a C-level fighter.
Yeah, but you can't
he
say
looked
straight to
good
Haney, though.
against him, but will he look good with somebody at his own level like Tio?
Yes, he will. I believe
at
so. I
Tio,
believe so, he
Tank,
will.
Matias.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It
come
might
on,
be
bro.
a little bit closer.
Like Devin Haney's still young.
I still
you know
got
what I'm
Devin
saying?
though, but I still got Devin. You know what I mean?
Like you explain the Loma fight, like bro,
I
come
already
on.
told you,
It's not because of the
135.
weight.
If to me,
so you're saying if it was at 140, he would have dominated?
Yes.
Huh?
At 140 for sure.
Because a lot of
The
people
way he
think
looked
Loma
last
won.
night, he dominates anybody.
Like
the way
I said,
he won last night.
I think if he would have fought Loma that day at 140, I think Devin has a little bit more edge because he's stronger. But I still think he's not gonna look like an A class. It's not gonna be a master class
and
performance.
people forget this. The only reason Loma did not win that fight was because David didn't let him get the best of him at the last championship round. If Loma would have, if Devin Haney was really equal to these other guys, he would have let Loma beat him in the 12th round. Just how Loma is Loma. You know what I mean? We know what he does. Devin beat him up. The
No,
last
he
round.
didn't. No, he didn't. Look,
Well,
I'm gonna say this.
Well, not beat him up, but look,
it was an even fight. I had
to me,
Devin winning. I had Devin winning because he's the champ, and they had a lot of draw rounds. So I'm gonna give the draw rounds to the champ. All right. But Devin got touched up in that fight, and he, like I said, the weight class.
And he got a chin though. He took him all to the chin.
The weight class can only help. But at the end of the day, it was the combinations that I'm talking about that. What's the name was time.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
but
the
look,
same
but I'm
predictable. I don't know if you remember the Loma fight, right? It was the predictable in him.
Okay, well,
he has
I
the
gotta
same
tell
combinations.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
all
I'm
I
saying?
gotta tell you. What I've seen from Devin from his last fight, he improved. He learned. Like I don't know what people is looking at. Like they gotta stop talking about those fights. You are as good as your last fight. And that's
yeah, you are, but like I said, it's just the quality of opponent too.
Yeah,
like
he was
anybody
a good
can look
opponent,
good
bro.
with Regis, bro.
To me, he's on my top 5 list in 140 Regis. Before this fight, he was in my top 5. Even Rashad Porter said to him it was his favorite at 140. Okay, so a lot of people liked Regis, bro. You didn't like him. I liked Regis as an opponent. I knew he was gonna bring the best out of Devin.
And I didn't like him, and it clearly showed, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
no, look, this is where you get it wrong.
I was right. You know what I'm saying?
You need a good opponent to bring the best out of you, bro. You know what I mean? You see what happens whenever you look at Shakur and Dos Santos. He chose somebody that he's supposed to blow out, and he didn't. You know what I mean? He looked basic. They both looked not good. You know
all
what I
right,
mean?
so what about Loma
That's what I'm
and
trying to
Devin?
say. Exactly, I was at 135. If Shakur thinks that he can get more power going up, why wouldn't he? If that's gonna help your game. You know, Devin went up and clearly helped his game. So people better recognize that Devin at 140 is not the same as 135.
I would have said this: if Devin would have fought Regis at 135, he would have still gave him an ass whipping, bro.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm trying
to say. Like, it helps.
I don't know.
Oh, 5 pounds helps.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you tripping
it does.
because Devin at
But at the end of the
135
day,
ain't had power. He
at
ain't
the end
had
of the
power
day,
like
it's all
that.
about skill.
Yeah, but with Devin at 135, his power wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like,
No, but like I said, Devin been had power,
No,
but
yeah,
it's not
he
knockout
had-
power
that's what I'm
though.
saying. He had
It's
power.
not no one
but
hit
why?
a quitter.
Exactly, but why?
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he was drained. Now he's going back to his regular weight. I guarantee
And he
you.
still don't got knockout power.
It's only his first fight.
Huh?
It's only his first fight.
Yeah,
He
that's what I'm
knocked him down
saying.
twice.
Like I said, he has good
knocked him
power.
down twice.
He knocked him down once.
Twice.
But who? Regis?
Yeah, he knocked him down.
No, he knocked him out once. He
I
knocked
know,
him
I
dropped
don't
him
know,
once.
he
He
probably
probably
was a
talking about
slip. He probably was a slip
I
then.
think it was it. He dropped him once and he wobbled him twice.
Okay, well,
That's what it was.
I remember
it was
okay, yeah.
He wobbled him twice and he dropped him once. That's
I don't know
what
why
I
the fuck I
remember.
remember two drops.
You
But
know what I mean?
anyways, he dropped him and hurt him. To me, he could have got the knockout. Devin look. If to me, you can't even lie.
But it's kind of like you're trying to overrate his power. That's what I look at
Okay,
it.
I guess I'm overrating or whatever, but to me, man, bro, Devin Haney showed that he got power last night, bro. Like nobody can take that away from him, bro.
He's definitely not a
I'm
killer
not
puncher,
hyping Devin
bro.
up, bro. I know Devin Haney. The last thing I can do is hype Devin. He's doing it himself, bro. Everybody hypes Tank, hypes this, hypes Teal, hypes Ryan, right? Even I love Teal. I hype him up a little bit, but Devin is hyping up himself, fighting these people, looking badass in the ring. You can't ask. I hope all the boxers learn from this and see that it's not all about just knocking out, because it's gonna be some dude you can't knock out, and then how you gonna beat him with skill, with your IQ. You know what I mean? With your mindset, Devin got it right now. He
Yeah,
got
but
the momentum.
like I said, that's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do. But at the same time,
you can't
like,
knock out everybody
we
unless
can't-
they're C-level fighters.
No, we can't discredit
B-level
everybody because Canelo lose fights too and he knocks him out. You know what I mean? Like with Caleb Plant.
He knocked out
with
everybody.
Billy Joe.
What about
with
Jermall
Billy
Charlo?
Joe?
Jermell?
Huh? No,
Jermell
Jermell,
Charlo.
no, he didn't. But I'm talking
Exactly.
about like he has
You know
some
what I
fights
mean?
where like you can't discredit knockout fighters.
No, I'm
you
saying, but
what
you
I'm
need
saying?
everything. Canelo has everything. He's not just a knockout artist. Canelo's not a knockout artist. Man, let's put that first in the first place. He's not a knockout artist. He gets knockouts by beating them up during the fight. You know what I mean? Because why? He got skills. He got all around fundamental. He got a good jab. He got one of the best jabs in the game. A good right hand. Reminds me a lot how the way Devin Haney fought last night reminded me of whenever Bivol beat up Canelo. Keeping his distance with a jab, with the right hand. Just being a better man, smarter man, stronger man in the ring. And to me, Devin, he does that against anybody who wins.
It's like, bro, like he did everything, bro. Everything you're saying is true. He did it, but that's the thing, though. Against who? Against Regis,
exactly,
bro.
that's
I've been
supposed to
saying
happen.
this, like he did everything you're saying is correct.
Yeah,
I
but-
agree with everything you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Everything. Against who though? That's my problem. Like Regis.
Yeah.
I want to see somebody at the same level as Haney.
But
then that would be like a Loma versus, because like I said, it's the reason why Loma was getting him, because his combinations are very predictable.
Yeah, and because he wasn't
You know what I'm
powerful enough
saying?
he wasn't powerful enough to put Loma down.
He's not gonna stop Loma, bro. Like
Oh, that's
he
what you
could probably
think.
put him down.
I bet you he's gonna knock somebody
he
out
could
in
probably
the
he
next
could probably
5 fights,
put
he's gonna knock somebody
he could
out,
probably
bro.
put somebody down. You know what I'm saying? But can he keep him down?
Because,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what do you got to do to put somebody down? You got to take a shot. When you take a shot, what do you take the risk of? Getting knocked out. That's what I'm saying. No knockout artist is going to beat Devin Haney. Why? Because he doesn't risk. He just goes in there to beat
But what
you
about
up
his
all
predictable
12 rounds.
combinations though?
I don't know what you look at predictable. I don't know what
Bro,
fight you see.
look.
To me,
Look,
that
look,
was
he-
one
you
of
saying
the
what
best
fight I
right-
see?
one
So
of
you
the
telling me
best
he
right
didn't
hands.
he didn't do the same combination in the same round for like 3 to 5 times? He
Why
would go like
change
this.
was not
He would go
broken?
like.
Okay, why change
And
was
then, like
not
I
broken?
said, he couldn't do that with Loma. Explain why he couldn't do that with Loma.
Because the power
no,
wasn't
because
there.
it was predictable. And you saying because the power wasn't there. Loma timed it.
I mean, it was a power.
Before he could come in, he timed it.
He
You
did
know
have
what
power.
I'm
Like I
saying?
said, he did have power. It just he wasn't at his strongest. That's what I'm trying to say. He wasn't the strongest.
Yeah, he
point.
wasn't,
Right
but-
now, he's reaching his peak, and that's what people are gonna keep talking about his power and all this, because he's not a knockout artist, but he's gonna beat up everybody he's hopping.
No, his power is good, but like
He's
I
gonna
said,
beat up everybody,
the
bro.
only, like I said, if I had to dissect this fight, and take out bad things that he has in it, is predictable combination. Why you think Loma? Like I said, Loma's a whole nother level than Regis. If you want to put Regis and Loma at the
Yeah,
same
but he's
level, that's
smaller.
you.
But he's
But
smaller.
Loma is another level than
but
Regis.
he's
Regis,
smaller.
Loma's actually like a B level fighter, like
But he's
B
fighting.
plus.
But he's fighting
You know what
smaller
I'm saying?
men. He's fighting smaller men than Regis is.
Who?
You know, Loma. He's a small guy. He's a 130 pounder.
What about Devin though?
He's a big guy. So
He
didn't have
basically
to bully him.
basically did what I'm trying to say. Devin's combination, boom boom. He couldn't do that with Loma because it was predictable after a while.
Yeah, 'cause he was
the
dehydrated, bro.
first 2 rounds, bro. So you saying because he's dehydrated, he's not?
Yes.
So you saying when he's at 140, he's not predictable?
I mean, everybody's predictable. Tank already,
You know what
you
I'm
already
saying?
know what Tank is gonna come in for a knockout.
I know. Everybody's predictable.
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to
But
say.
who's less?
He's predictable. That's where you go. He
Devin.
was very predictable. No. He was very predictable last night,
believe
bro.
this. I
He
believe
fought
this.
the
Look.
same the way he fought Loma.
I
He
believe
fought the
this.
same way.
Okay, I believe this. Devin Haney has shown all type of skills in every fight. He fought Leonidas toe to toe. He fought Loma on his back foot. He fought this fight going forward and even taking a step back.
But look,
I didn't even see him like. You remember how Shakur even did three turns around? I didn't see him
That's
go
what I'm
one.
saying. In this
I did not
fight
see that,
with Regis,
nothing.
right? He fought the same exact fight as he fought with Loma. The same one. It's just that Loma I don't know if you noticed, but he did the same fight because
But I don't know if you noticed, he looked way
you know what I'm
powerful,
saying?
sharper.
No. But that's what I'm
everything.
saying.
He looked
That's what I'm saying.
fundamentally
Like
better,
he fought the
everything.
same type of fight he fought with Loma.
And he was
that's
smarter.
jabbing. That's doing the same combination. Boom.
And he
but
got
like,
smarter.
he couldn't do that with Loma though, because like I said, Loma, he exposes. I'm not trying to talk shit on Haney. I'm just saying he exposes that you can't do a masterclass performance with somebody at your own level, at your same level. Yeah. You can't do that with somebody at your same level.
Well, you talk
bro.
about Loma, like
You know
Loma
what
was
I'm
just a
saying?
walkover in the park, bro. Loma.
No, he wasn't. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, hold on.
Loma's a good fighter.
Devin beat Loma, and to me, Loma is one of the all-time greats at 135. No cap. There's nothing going around the bush. To me, he would have beat up Tank when he was in his prime.
Yeah, but at 30, he fought Loma at 36 years old though.
Loma, when he was
saying?
trying to fight Tank was Devin Haney's age. You know what I mean? And right now, he was like 26, and people say he wasn't ready. But Devin already beat up a Loma at a younger
not
age.
beat up. That's what I'm trying to say.
You know, okay,
like I said,
hold on,
a lot of
let me
people,
finish.
you know this is a fact though.
What?
Probably like 60% of people think Loma won.
Yeah, they can take whatever they want, but go to paper, go look at the points, man. Who won?
You go look at the paper.
Yeah, go look at the judges.
You know what I'm saying?
There's judges for a reason.
But that's what I'm saying.
People's opinion does not matter until
Loma. When you go in there with somebody at your same level, that's what I'm trying to say. You're not gonna have no masterclass performance. You're not gonna look the same as sharp. You're not gonna look the same as like people gonna time you, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
To me,
I think these fights are good fights. Tank and Haney. Good fight.
No, yeah,
Tio
but they won't fight
Haney.
They will
but
not
I'm not
fight
gonna put Haney on top of these guys. They're at the same level.
Okay, well look, people bashing him because he chose this opponent. Who else wants to fight Haney? I don't see Tank. He's sending everybody a contract but Haney. Even Haney said himself. All they do is talk, but they don't say fight. Let's fight. You know what I mean? That's true. Devin Haney, you gotta take your hats off for him. He's out there fighting the best he can. You know what I mean? And he's looking phenomenal while he's doing it.
I'll probably say.
Like
the best that they got open.
Yeah, so like what else can you do as a boxer? That's all you
but
can
I wouldn't bash.
Tank is over there picking and choosing.
No, but I wouldn't bash him for picking and choosing though.
He's fighting Instagrammers.
No, but I wouldn't bash him for picking and choosing. I'm more like.
Nah, you have to.
I'm more like I'm more like I won't. No.
Same
I'm not
energy,
gonna
bro.
say he picking and choosing. I'm more like. We can't really see if he really got it like with a high level fighter, Devin. Like,
you tripping?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's already proven. He's already proven. But like I said, we don't know if he's gonna do like a masterclass performance against a high level fighter.
He already did.
Why he did it with Loma?
He did it with Cambosos.
No, why he didn't with Loma? But that's Cambosos. Why he didn't do it with Loma? That's somebody at the same level as him.
Okay, because they wasn't at his best.
Like you naming these C-level fighters, bro.
That's
Cambosos C-level.
That's why I'm saying this. Devin, if he fights Tank, he's not going to fight on 135, bro, because that's not Devin's best weight. Why would he go back down when he knew he didn't have his power with him? Why?
Yeah, I can't talk for Tank. I can't make Tank fight.
No,
all I can say is a perspective.
I'm talking about Devin. Devin's not going to go to 135. Why? Because he wasn't at his best. People are saying, why didn't he look good at this fight? Because he wasn't at his best. When you're not at your best, you're going to look bad. Everybody looks bad when they're not at their best.
No, bro, I really think Loma's just that good. He matched his energy.
Canelo went to 175.
Look.
What happened?
That's how I see it. You're trying to blame that bad performance on the weight class. I'm blaming it on Loma. Loma was just that good. I'm just saying Loma was just that good.
Loma was good too.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. You can't discredit Devin either. Of course, anybody.
No, he did it.
Everybody Loma fights. It's a close fight. I ain't never seen nobody beat the fuck out of Loma. Never in my life.
No, but Tio did make it more clear though.
No, Loma came back after the 6th round. Loma was winning the fight.
No, but like I said, but Tio dominated 6 rounds straight though.
Yeah, but
and after that he won 5 rounds and Tio won the last round, so it's a clear win.
Okay, but to me, Devin and Loma, they were going back and forth. One would win one round, the other one win another round.
And like Devin,
that's a chess match.
And like Devin and Loma, the only reason I give it to Devin because he's the champ. And they had a lot of tie rounds. A lot of tie rounds. So I'm giving them to the champ.
Yeah, that's Loma though.
I'm giving it to Devin Haney.
Yeah, this is Loma.
You know what I'm saying?
He'll make Tank look like that.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna blame it on the weight class. I'm gonna blame it on the guy who's at your level.
No, but you got That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta look at everything, not just one thing like you're doing. You're just focusing on Loma. I'm focusing on everything in the ring that can possibly happen. Devin Haney wasn't at his best either. We being honest. Truthfully honest.
Yeah.
You know?
But either way, if that fight would have been at 140, I think it would have. He probably would have had a more clear win. Yeah. I think he would have had a more clear win, but he still get exposed as the predictableness. You can't get exposed with a guy like Regis. But with a guy like Loma, he will expose anybody's hoes. He will expose Tank's hoes. He will expose anybody's hoes.
That's why I got Devin over everybody because of experience, brother. Those fights with Loma, yeah, there were wars. But what did it give him? Experience. That's why this progress fight. I seen the same combination though.
Well, hold on. I didn't see no difference in that fight.
I don't know what fight you seen. I seen a fight where it was an amazing. I have not seen.
It was an A+. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I have not seen a fight like this since I don't remember.
Bro, because he
You know?
fought
But
an ass. No, I'm not gonna say ass.
ass,
He's not
that's what I'm
ass.
saying. He's not
He
ass,
fought
bro.
a C-level fighter, fool.
Okay, exactly. And nobody's looking like that.
So why he didn't look like that against Loma? That's
Like
what
I
I'm trying to
already told
open
you.
your eyes.
No, you
He's
can't
not
open
gonna look like
nobody's
that.
eyes like that.
No,
You're being biased.
if Loma and Devin Haney have a rematch, I guarantee you he's not gonna look like he looked last night.
Who?
If Devin and Loma have a rematch.
At 135, of course not.
No, at 140. If they have a fight at 140,
Yeah.
I bet you that Devin wins.
Yeah,
More clear.
okay.
But I guarantee you he's gonna look predictable
Alright.
and he's not gonna look the same as last night.
Dude, these dudes, Loma,
you know what I mean?
these dudes you talking about, these dudes are small men, bro. They go up to 140, they're not gonna have that power like they do at 135, bro. The only reason they're at 135 is because they're fast, bro.
No, but
You
he
know,
didn't
they're
beat him with
powerful at
power,
135.
fool. He didn't beat Devin with power.
I
He
know,
beat him with.
he had more experience.
No,
than
he
Devin.
didn't even beat him. But I'm saying he didn't fight him with power. He fought him with smartness, experience, skills,
And people
like timing.
that's what I'm saying.
Like I said last night, I seen the same combination he was doing with Loma. It's just that Ray just couldn't figure it out.
I think, to be honest,
Loma figured that combination that I'm talking about out.
Yeah, but every time,
You know what I'm
whenever
saying?
Devin was doing that to Loma wasn't respecting Devin Haney power. That's what happened. Devin going up is giving him more of a better chance against hard hitters. Why? Because now they respecting you. You can't trade with this dude because he can probably knock you out.
No, but I'm talking about not trading with him. I'm
Devin
talking
can knock
about
somebody
timing
out, bro. You
it.
tripping.
I'm talking about timing that. He don't gotta trade. All you gotta do is time it. You're not gonna get hit
You're not gonna time
when you beat him.
Okay, who had the
You know
best
what I'm
time?
saying?
To me, why not one of the best times is Denner Devin, bro? Like, who else is doing what he's
I
doing?
think Tank's the best timer.
But he's not.
I think
against
best of that, but I
C-levels,
think Devin is the most. I'm gonna say like the most
He's the best right now.
active fighter.
To me, he's
Like-
the best right now. 140,
like,
135.
He's good. He very. Ain't gonna lie. I'm
You
not
can't
gonna say
take
he's
nothing
the
away
number
from him.
one. I'm gonna say
He is number
I'm
one
gonna say
right now.
all of them are number one. I'm gonna say Tank is number one.
Nah.
T.O. is number one. Devin is number one. I'm gonna say them three because,
Yeah,
like I
I
said,
like him a lot
can't.
too, but
I can't say he's number one because we don't know how you're gonna do with a real good fighter at 140, like a top dog at 140.
Like,
not
like-
Ridges.
yeah,
We're not gonna do with Ridges. Like, come on now, fool.
I know.
I said this before the
it's just
fight.
the fact that Devin Haney, bro, he got the best names in his resume, bro. And like that's what I'm saying. This fighter right now, everybody bashing Regis after the fight, but before the fight.
No, but before the fight, I was bashing him.
No. Before the fight,
You know what I'm saying?
No, even you said Devin Haney might get wobbled. He might get this. He might even get the last. You even said the last 3 rounds. I know for sure.
And they were good, right?
They were
Like the last one. But I was like almost. I was almost there. I was almost there though.
If you like Regis, you're gonna be like, oh, it was
Yeah,
good.
but show my full opinion though. My
but
full opinion. Before the fight, I said this fight is a mismatch. You remember those
yeah,
clear words?
But even
you know what I'm saying?
Even you say now that answers your questions. Devin he got a good chin. He took some punches about a hard hitter. What else?
I mean, I don't know. I think he didn't get hit.
Exactly.
He looked too
Other
good.
than having a chin, he showed he got the phenomenal defense. And,
phenomenal defense,
And
for
even
sure.
distance. I love the distance he had, bro. He didn't let that dude. Like he could have not one moment to shine.
Nah, for sure.
And nobody does that to Regis, bro. Like you putting Regis down here, bro. I do not. Probably after this fight, he might start declining.
He right here, bro. He was right here before the fight. He's right here after the fight.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, cause Devin did his thing, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. People gotta stop bashing people.
But that's the thing. You act as if Regis didn't look bad in his last fight, bro.
You
He
just-
got dropped.
Okay, look.
He had a controversial win.
Okay,
you
look,
know what
you.
I'm saying?
You're hyping up Ryan because he beat up Durante.
No, I don't think Devin Haney
Hold
can.
on.
No.
Hold on.
I wasn't. That's where you get it wrong. I was making it clear on the camera last week. I was telling I don't want to give credit because who's a C-level fighter? Duarte. But remember I said that.
Yeah, but look.
I'm
that's
not
what I'm
hyping
trying to
anything
tell you.
up.
No, but I'm talking about you saying Ryan looked amazing in that fight, right?
Just like Devin last night.
Okay, but
Did I not say Devin is an A-class
But this is-
masterclass performance?
This is different though. Ryan already got beat up by Tank. So at this point, of course, people gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? With Devin, it's different, bro. He's been looking good. Like he's been looking like you might say he look controversial win, but to me, he's
Loma?
looking To
Bro,
me,
everybody say that. That's not me.
I-
That's
but
not me.
I know.
I think it was
it was
Devin.
up to- okay,
I
look.
think it was Devin fight.
okay, look. If it was up
But
to the
I'm talking about the people.
If it was up
You know
to
what
the
I'm saying?
people, a lot of these fights will be judged wrong. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get to. If you go back and watch the fight, you see Devin winning clear.
No. But
he
that's
win.
where you get it wrong too. If they would have gave the fight to Loma,
Right.
I wouldn't trip because
me
I
either.
see what people seeing.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
need a trip. But if you
That's
go,
what I'm trying to
but
say.
I would have went to go watch the highlights and then watch the facts and I'd be like, damn, Devin did win.
But why? Because he's the champ.
Yeah, because
a lot of the rounds were a draw.
Because he outlanded him too. He outlanded Loma, bro. Let's be honest. With the jab, he had his jab in his face all night.
I think it was the body shots that won the fight.
That too, but he had
like
the jab.
The body shots tied up the rounds. Like,
but Devin wins most of his fights off the jab, bro. Like, and to me in boxing, number one thing you gotta have, jab. Jab is gonna win you anybody you want to go against if you know how to utilize. He's gonna set you up for shots. He's gonna keep you at distance, and he's gonna keep them from coming in. You know what I mean? So.
But I think he should stay at 140 though.
Yeah, stay at 140.
I think at 147, them guys get big. Like, them guys reach is gonna match your energy. Cause Devin Haney, like, probably the biggest, tallest, and longest guy in the division. You know what I'm saying? I think he should stay at 140. I don't think 147 not for him.
I want to say my 147, but down the line, like at 30.
Yeah. I think like
at 30,
two
at
years.
28. At
2 more years.
You know, at 28, then he can do that.
Yeah, cause dude, we're talking about if he
but
go
he
147,
I wouldn't
he
be mad
fighting
if
guys
he
like
does it,
Boots. Giovanni Santillán.
But I wouldn't be mad if he does
now,
it.
fool.
I would not be mad if he does it.
Like, these dudes are big.
You be mad if he does it though? Like, be honest.
I wouldn't be mad, but like
I wouldn't be.
Like, it's like Canelo, like, if he don't fight like the guys right now, like I don't want him to go 175.
Yeah, I feel that.
I want him to fight Benavidez, you know what I'm saying?
But let's say nobody wants to fight Haney after this, because be honest, who's gonna want to fight him after this fight? Nobody.
I don't think they're gonna want to fight him.
Let's be honest. So I'm pretty
probably
sure.
the only guy who want to fight him is Tio.
But Tio's he's on some other shit right now. You know, he wants a big money fight, and I'm pretty sure he don't want Devin. Like, he knows it's a high risk, low reward. You know what I mean? He don't want that. He wants a tank, something he could come out winning at the end of the day, even if he loses. You know? So that's how I'm looking at Tio right now. And I don't bash him. I love Tio. You know what I mean?
I think David could get him doing all that.
I love Tio.
Like, in that fight, I probably bet on Devin, but it's low-key 50-50 fight because if you think about who could time,
it's 55-45.
No, because if you think about it, who could time anybody?
Yeah,
Tio can time somebody for sure.
I'm gonna say this right now. If anybody can get Devin, it's Tio. That's it. Only because he got boxing skills and he got power behind him. You know what I mean? He might not have the knockout power, but he got power. You know what I mean? Just like Devin, they both got power and skill. It's gonna be a chess match. You know what I mean?
These are all good
but
fights,
Tio's
bro.
more aggressive than Devin.
I put all these guys at the same level, dude. Only because, like I said, in my opinion, Devin Haney did the same combinations, and Loma was able to figure it out, but not Ridges.
But you can't.
You know
Okay, that's true. But you
know
can't blame somebody who does the same thing if it was working all night.
No, you can't.
Right?
You can't.
Why fix something that's not broken?
Yeah, you can't. But
right?
whenever I remember when Loma did it,
and
right?
he didn't do it all night.
I remember when Loma, when he did it with Loma, right? He did it, and then boom, he took it away from him. After that, Devin Haney ain't had no answer to it.
Yeah, but I know
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you remember.
He just at the point it was draw rounds after that.
I don't know if you remember though. Devin was catching him with some clean shots, Loma.
But body shots.
He wasn't hurting him. Why? Because he was weak. He was weak at 135.
No, but the body shots didn't hurt. The body shots didn't hurt Regis at all.
Think about it. Right now he's gonna go to
know what I'm
147. What the fuck was he doing at 135? You see what I mean? He's a big dude. He was weight training himself, but just like Ryan Garcia.
But like I said, I keep discrediting Regis though.
Cool.
I keep discrediting Regis because like, Devin, he was rocking him and shit. But if you look at his last fight, he don't got no chin, bro.
Who?
Regis. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Loma has a chin. I think Loma has a good chin.
To me,
you know
Regis got a chin. He ain't never been knocked out. You know what I mean? If he's been through
But he
wars.
got dropped. He got dropped like the same way he got dropped yesterday.
Regis is the type of fighter. He takes licks after licks after licks, but he catches you. That's the type of fighter he is. He's like a tank. Catches licks, boom, catches you. Last night he just couldn't catch him, but he was getting tagged all night. That happens to him a lot. But that's what he does. He risks it. You know what I mean? So anybody that's gonna go in there and risk it to get that knockout, the same shit's gonna happen. It's the same scenario.
Yeah.
But, hell yeah.
Let's end it off on 2 notes. I'm gonna leave my note and you leave your note. I'm gonna end it off like Devin Haney, masterclass performance. Got nothing bad to say about him yesterday. I bump him up a level. He's officially even with Tank, Tio, Matias. They're all 50-50 fights now, in my opinion. And what about you?
Now, to me, after last night, I had my top 3 from 135 to 140 was first Tank, then Tio, and then Devin. After last night, all I gotta say, I got Devin over Tio Till and Tank only just because of skill. And at 140, let me get that clear, at 140, or even nobody's going to go to 147 with him. But at 140, I see Devin beating them all. But like you said, it's 50-50 still at the end of the day. But hell yeah.